Welcome, dear seekers of enlightenment. Today, I am here to guide you through a transformative exploration of 10 physical changes that may indicate a spiritual awakening. This journey is profound, touching the very core of our beings, where the subtle interplay between the physical and spiritual manifests vividly in our daily lives. First, let us understand what a spiritual awakening is. It is a moment, or series of moments, where our perception of life deepens, where the boundaries between the self and the universe begin to blur, and where we feel a profound connection to all that is. This shift can often be accompanied by various signs, both physical and mental. Increased sensitivity to light and sound. Have you ever noticed that during certain periods, your senses seem almost heightened? Perhaps lights seem a tad too bright, or sounds that you previously ignored now capture your full attention. This isn't merely a sensory change, it's a deepening of perception. Your body is tuning into the subtler vibrations of the universe, a common sign of awakening. Why does this happen? It could be interpreted as our bodies aligning with more refined energies. As our spiritual awareness increases, our physical senses sharpen, allowing us to perceive the world in a more vibrant way. This isn't just about seeing light or hearing sounds. It's about experiencing the energy in everything around us. Changes in sleep patterns. Another sign many report is a change in their sleep patterns. This could mean waking up at unusual hours, particularly during the early morning periods of 3 to 5 a.m., which many traditions believe is a significant time for spiritual practices. But why do our bodies suddenly defy our previous sleep routines? This change can be attributed to an increased energy flow within us. As our spiritual energy or kundalini awakens, it needs less physical rest than before, or it might be redistributing this rest throughout the day in the form of short naps or deep meditative states. How do you feel during these waking moments? Are they filled with a surge of ideas, a newfound clarity, or a peaceful stillness?
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Changes in energy levels. Alongside changes in sleep, many of us might experience fluctuations in our energy levels. Some days, you might feel a boundless energy, pushing you towards activity, creativity, and engagement. Other days, you might feel an overwhelming need for rest and introspection. This is your body recalibrating itself to new frequencies of operation. It's as if your energy reserves are being managed differently, prioritizing not just physical activities, but also spiritual and emotional replenishments. How do you distribute your energy throughout the day? Do you listen to your body's new needs and respect its limits? Heightened awareness of your own body. As we awaken, our body awareness intensifies. You might start noticing discomforts in areas you hadn't paid attention to before. Or perhaps you'll feel more aligned and in tune with your physical self. This isn't random. It is a call to connect more deeply with your physical vessel. This heightened awareness can lead us to make healthier choices, whether it's the kind of food we eat, our physical activities, or the rest we allow ourselves. It's an invitation to honor our bodies as temples of our spirits. What does this increased awareness tell you about your body's needs, and how might you respond to it? Experiencing synchronicities. Our physical realities begin to mirror our inner changes, and this is often reflected through synchronicities. Maybe you think of someone, and they call you at that very moment. Or perhaps you stumble upon a book that answers the very questions you've been wrestling with. These synchronicities aren't mere coincidences. They are manifestations of your vibrational alignment with the universe. As you align more closely with your spiritual path, the universe begins to interact with you in more direct and meaningful ways. How do these moments make you feel? Do they strengthen your belief in your spiritual path? These first 5 signs are just the beginning of understanding the profound shifts happening within and around you. Each change invites us to look deeper, to understand more fully, and to align more closely with our spiritual essence. Now, let us pause here. Reflect on these changes and how they might be manifesting in your life. When you are ready, we will continue our exploration into the next set of physical signs that signal a spiritual awakening. Are you noticing any of these changes? How are they shaping your journey? Let's move forward when you're ready to dive deeper into this transformative process. Continuing our deep dive into the physical changes that may indicate a spiritual awakening, we move on to the next set of signs. Each of these signs not only reflects a change at the surface level, but also signifies deeper shifts in our energy and consciousness. Altered eating habits. As we progress on our spiritual journey, our relationship with food often undergoes a transformation. You might find yourself drawn to different types of foods or changing your eating patterns entirely. Some feel a pull towards cleaner, more vibrant foods, while others might lose their taste for certain types of cuisine they once loved. This shift in dietary habits is not just about physical health, it's about resonance. The foods you crave or turn away from are aligning with your vibrational needs. As your spiritual energy purifies and elevates, so too does your body's preference for what fuels it. How does what you eat reflect where you are in your spiritual journey? Physical detoxification symptoms. With changes in diet and energy levels, your body might also start a process of detoxification. This can manifest as temporary ailments like headaches, colds, or even unusual skin eruptions. While these symptoms can be uncomfortable, they are often signs of the body clearing out old energies and toxins, making way for the new. It's crucial during this time to support your body through adequate rest, hydration, and possibly consulting with a healthcare provider who understands the holistic nature of these changes. What are these symptoms teaching you about the needs of your body and spirit? Intensified emotional sensitivity. Alongside physical sensitivity, emotional sensitivity tends to heighten during a spiritual awakening. You might find yourself moved to tears by a sunset, deeply touched by a stranger's kindness, or perhaps more easily hurt by harsh words or negative environments. This amplified emotional landscape is not a burden, but a gift. It is an opening of the heart, an expansion of empathy and compassion, and a direct line to the soul's desires. How can you nurture this sensitivity and use it to deepen your connections with others and the world? A new perception of time. Have you ever felt like time is either speeding up or slowing down? During moments of deep spiritual connection, our perception of time can shift dramatically. This isn't just a psychological effect, it's a recalibration of how we experience life's flow. When we are aligned with the present moment, fully engaged in the now, time may seem to expand. This can help us live more fully in each moment, appreciating the depth of life rather than just its surface events. How does this altered perception of time impact your daily activities and priorities? Increased physical synchronicity with nature. Finally, a profound sign of awakening is feeling a deeper connection with nature. This might manifest as an increased comfort in natural settings or physical reactions to changes in the weather or seasons. Your body begins to sync more closely with the rhythms of the earth. This connection is a reminder that we are not separate from the natural world, but deeply intertwined with it. By aligning our rhythms with those of nature, we harmonize our energies with the planet and the universe at large. In what ways do you feel connected to the natural world, and how does this influence your spiritual practices? As we explore these signs, it's important to remember that a spiritual awakening is not a linear process, nor is it the same for everyone. Each person's journey is unique, and these signs can appear in various combinations and intensities. Reflect on these insights and consider how they resonate with your own experiences. Are these changes familiar to you? How do they manifest in your daily life? Each sign, each symptom, is a guidepost on your path, offering direction and confirmation of your evolving spiritual state. Once you've had a chance to reflect on these, we can proceed to the next phase of our exploration. When you're ready, let me know, and we will delve into practical advice on how to navigate and embrace these changes, ensuring they enrich your journey towards spiritual fulfillment. Shall we continue? As we continue to explore the transformative signs of a spiritual awakening, let's shift our focus towards understanding how to navigate and embrace these changes effectively. This part of our journey is about integration and practical application, ensuring that we not only recognize these signs, but also know how to respond to them in ways that enhance our spiritual growth, navigating increased sensitivity. With heightened sensitivity to light, sound, and even emotions, it's crucial to create an environment that supports your evolving needs. This might mean altering your living space to be more soothing, reducing noise pollution, and embracing softer, more natural lighting. Consider also the media you consume. Fill your space with sounds and images that uplift and soothe rather than disturb. When dealing with emotional sensitivity, it's essential to practice grounding techniques. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, and spending time in nature can help you manage these intense emotions. Remember, this increased sensitivity is a tool for deeper connection with the world around you. How can you create a daily routine that honors this new way of being? Supporting changes in sleep patterns. If you find your sleep patterns disrupted, consider introducing a bedtime ritual that promotes relaxation and readiness for sleep. This might include practices like reading spiritual texts, journaling, or gentle yoga stretches. If you wake up during the early morning hours, instead of fretting, use that time for meditation or reflection. This can be a precious time for spiritual insights and peaceful solitude. Managing energy fluctuations. As your energy levels change, learn to listen closely to what your body needs. On days when you feel buoyant and full of energy, engage in activities that fulfill your soul's purpose. When you feel drained, allow yourself to rest without guilt. Balancing activity with rest is key to maintaining your energy and not depleting it. Also, consider your interactions with others. Energy can also be influenced by the people around us. Surround yourself with supportive, uplifting individuals who understand your journey and encourage your growth. Aligning your diet with spiritual needs. As your eating habits change, it's important to stay intuitive about your body's needs. If you're drawn to certain foods, explore why they might be beneficial for you at this stage of your awakening. It might be helpful to consult with a nutritionist who respects spiritual dietary shifts. Remember, the food you consume can either enhance your vibrational state or weigh it down. Handling physical detoxification. During times of detoxification, support your body by drinking plenty of water, engaging in gentle exercise to stimulate circulation, and perhaps even exploring detoxifying practices like saunas or massages. Be patient with your body as it sheds old energies and toxins. This physical clearing is crucial for making room for new energies to enter. Embracing emotional sensitivity. To nurture your increased emotional sensitivity, practice self-compassion. Recognize that this sensitivity is not a weakness, but a sign of your heart opening wider. Engage in practices that strengthen your emotional resilience, such as mindfulness meditation or heart-centered meditations, adapting to a new perception of time. With your changing perception of time, it's helpful to practice mindfulness to stay anchored in the present moment. This might involve simple practices like mindful walking or eating. The more you ground yourself in the now, the more you can use this altered time perception to your advantage, allowing yourself to experience life more fully. Connecting with nature. To deepen your connection with nature, make it a priority to spend time outdoors regularly. Whether it's a daily walk in the park, gardening, or weekend hikes, these activities can help you sync with the natural rhythms of the earth. Consider practices like grounding or earthing, which involve direct physical contact with the earth to help align your energy with its magnetic field. As you integrate these practices into your daily life, you'll find that each sign of awakening becomes less of a challenge and more of a blessing, guiding you deeper into your spiritual path. Reflect on these adaptations and consider how they can be personalized to suit your unique journey. In this final segment of our exploration, we will summarize the journey thus far and offer insights into maintaining and deepening your spiritual awakening. As you continue to evolve and grow on this path, it's essential to remain mindful and proactive about nurturing your spiritual health. Maintaining awareness and adaptability. The key to ongoing spiritual growth is maintaining a high level of self-awareness. This involves continuously observing your responses to various situations and recognizing the signs of deeper spiritual shifts. Adaptability is crucial as the journey is dynamic. Your needs and experiences will change, and so too should your practices and approaches. Continuing education and expansion of knowledge. Deepening your understanding of spirituality, different philosophies and practices can profoundly impact your growth. Engage in regular reading, attend workshops, or even retreats that can provide you with new insights and techniques. This not only keeps your practice fresh, but also helps you stay connected to the spiritual community, which can be a significant source of support and inspiration. Regular meditation and mindfulness practices. Meditation remains one of the most powerful tools for spiritual awakening. It helps you connect with your inner self and the divine, providing clarity and peace. Regular practice can significantly enhance your sensitivity to the subtle energies and synchronicities around you. Mindfulness, too, helps in staying grounded and present, fully experiencing each moment as it unfolds. Journaling and reflective practices. Keeping a spiritual journal is an excellent way to track your progress and reflect on your experiences. Write about your insights, the changes you notice, and how you feel about your journey. This not only aids in processing your experiences, but also serves as a reminder of how far you've come. Reflective practices like these can deepen your understanding and appreciation of your spiritual path. Community and relationships. Building and maintaining relationships with like-minded individuals can provide emotional and spiritual support. Engage with a community where you can share experiences and learn from each other. These connections can be incredibly enriching, offering different perspectives and mutual encouragement, service and compassion. Engaging in service or volunteer work can greatly enhance your spiritual development. Service to others is a powerful practice for opening the heart and expanding your sense of empathy and connection to the world. It helps dissolve the ego and fosters a sense of unity with others. Physical care and alignment. Remember to continue caring for your physical body, which is the temple of your spirit. This includes regular physical activity, nourishing food, and sufficient rest. As your spiritual practices deepen, so too should your commitment to physical health. This alignment supports your overall energy and vitality, which are essential for a sustained spiritual journey, embracing change and letting go. Finally, be open to change and the process of letting go. Spiritual awakening often involves releasing old patterns, beliefs, and even relationships that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace these endings as necessary for new beginnings and deeper growth. Trust in the flow of your spiritual journey, even when it takes unexpected turns. As we conclude, reflect on the profound nature of your journey and the changes you have experienced. Spiritual awakening is not a destination, but a continuous unfolding, a path that is both challenging and incredibly rewarding. Carry with you the wisdom, practices, and insights you've gained, and remain open to the wonders that await on your spiritual path. Are you prepared to continue this journey with a heart full of courage and a spirit eager for the profound connections and deep wisdom yet to come? As you move forward, remember that each step is a part of your beautiful unfolding, each moment a precious part of your eternal journey.